Hey losers, are you tired of feeling like this guy? Looking like this guy? When you could be looking like these guys? Man, those are some cool bros. Well, you can. With a bro's guide to Brodom. First, we have to start off with some hardcore SMR. We want to use a plastic roller to really get the blood pumping and reduce pain in our muscles from previous days of getting swollen. And don't worry about rolling out the legs, because heck, who needs them? Also keep in mind this should take no longer than 10 minutes. You don't want to take away time from the weights. Next we have our intense warm-ups. First we want to get on the bikes for 5 minutes. We don't want to be on here for too long, because cardio is for wimps who want to stay small. Up next is arguably the most important warm-up, juggling. This will not only loosen up your shoulders and neuromuscular systems, but gives you an opportunity to show off your new AES242 skill you have acquired. Next is arm circles, forward and back for 30 seconds each. Be sure to mad dog your gym partner for full effect of this dynamic stretch. Next, hug it out with yourself, telling your chest and arms, hey, I'm sorry for the pain I'm about to put you through, but it's for your own good. Finally, we'll get some clapping push-ups in to really put your mind and body into the right state of mind for the workout ahead. Also, it makes your arms look pretty sweet in this cut-off tee of yours. And I guess we can stretch our legs for a bit, just to put on a show as if we actually care what our legs look like. Just be sure to make it snappy, for your pecs and tries have been waiting all day for what's ahead. Now that the body is properly prepared, the training can begin. We'll start off with 3 sets of 10 suitcases on each side to hit our obliques. Be sure to keep the core tight to prevent unnecessary movement, unlike our client shown here. Then we'll get 3 sets of 10 on the leg raises to really bring in those washboard abs. Finally, we literally want to kill our abs with some good old-fashioned crunches. Up next we have our balance training. We want to start off with some hurdle hops. First, start off with a 180, see how you feel. Then you can upgrade to 360. This helps to really solidify the neuromuscular system. Next we'll go to the Bosu ball balancing catch. This helps to really define the fine-tuned muscles you need for proper balance. Up next is reaction training. First up is turn and catch bean bags. This really helps your reaction time, but be sure to know the intensity of your workout partner. Up next is depth jumps. This really helps activate your body's muscle spindles for proper muscle activation. A little more effort could definitely be used here. Next is agility training, where speed is the name of the game. We'll be doing ski hops, forward hops, and alleys. These will help promote explosive movements and overall coordination. Now for the event you have all been waiting for. The paralyzing, action-pumping, swole event of the century. Rotomator resistance training. First up is the bench. Now you want to make sure you are making a scene so others know you are starting your lifting ritual. Also, be sure to go down slowly for maximum hypertrophy, and others think you are lifting much heavier than you actually are. Next, it's time to hit the traps with shrugs. Be sure to pull back your cutoff to expose as much of the mountains on your shoulders as possible. Be sure to really pinch at the top of scapular elevation. Following this we have bent over barbell rows, just to make sure we get those mad wings. Next comes when people begin to refer to you to a vet, because your pythons will look sick. Do crazy 8s to really get those biceps firing off. First, do the bottom half of a bicep curl 8 times, then the top half 8 times, finally a full bicep curl 8 times. Then it's time to hit the triceps with some skull crushers. Remember, on the eccentric movement, go slowly to maximize hypertrophy. Finally, it's time to finish off the arms, so be sure to really hype yourself up. Get your mind and body in the right place. Then, pick up the bar and do some forearm curls. Really get at it. Look at them go. Next, it's time to get delts like Dwight Howard. Do this by supersetting front, side, and back shoulder raises. This is the last lift that really matters, so really get at it. It's also always important to remember while lifting to show the weight who is boss. I guess we also have squats. I don't know why we need this, or why our editor put this inside the video, but just keep the weight light, the sets low, and don't go that far down. We don't ever really need this. We look at that. We also have deadlifts. You know what? You had a long day. You worked hard, did a lot of lifts. You don't want to injure yourself. So, just take it easy. No, you know what? We can't end on legs. Let's hit the bench one more time. Well, would you look at that? We're done with our workout, and it's time to cool down with some static stretches. Be sure to really emphasize the muscles we hit today, and take your time on the muscles you really feel the strain in. Good job! You finished a bro's guide to brodom. Now whenever you walk into a gym, instead of being asked, "Do you even lift, bro?" they'll say, "Cool, bro. Cool."